And in South Carolina, as you mentioned, you got Fort Jackson. At Fort Jackson alone, on an annual basis, we recruit and bring into basic combat training the equivalent of the British Army every year. Wow. At Fort Bragg, North Carolina, or Fort Hood, Texas, if you combine both those bases, that's equivalent of the Australian and Canadian armies put together. What will happen in your state, in South Carolina, and many other states that have basic training, Missouri and Georgia and elsewhere, that basic training is going to stop in July. We're going to run out of money next month, and then over the following 60 days, we're going to not have the gasoline, the fuel, the ammunition, et cetera. And basic training is going to stop. And what that will mean is we can't take those basic trainings that are already there and then onward deploy them or PCS them to operational units. And we'll have to keep them right there at the fort. They won't be doing anything. They won't be training. They won't be doing anything of substantive value. And then we won't be able to recruit and bring in more trainings. So if we don't get this budget passed, we don't get the supplemental pass, Fort Jackson and many other forts, for all intents and purposes, will be coming to a screeching halt for all of the activities and training that goes on them.